Hey guys, it's Steph from Not Move Podcast, and is it time for the Lakers to panic? Right? I mean, game four has to be an absolute must win for the Lakers. I mean, going back to Los Angeles down 3-1, obviously would not be an ideal situation considering the expectations that many have picked the Lakers to make the Western Conference Finals and make it to the NBA Finals. Right? Look, the Lakers competed very well in this game. Up until the third quarter, and then late fourth quarter, things. Well, I take that back. Watching the game, it was very close towards the end, but then missed free throws, turnovers. LeBron James missing layups, missed a bad layup. Okay, took a really bad shot. Luka Doncic, not really able to close in this game. Okay, so the game really got out of hand towards the later minutes. But Minnesota's defense was pretty good. I mean, Minnesota, it was a good back and forth. So the game didn't really get out of hand too much. But in the last few minutes, I would say the clutch time minutes, that's when things got really hairy. Okay, look, LeBron James, despite playing 38 minutes, he showed his age down the stretch. And he played 41 minutes. All right, Luka Doncic played 41 minutes, didn't really give you much. Okay, the starters really didn't contribute all that much. Okay, Austin Reeves gave you a 20-point game. Okay, that's kind of a decent game for Austin Reeves. That's his average, right? So he did what he needed to do. But Luka Doncic, I know he was sick. Had the flu or a stomach bug of some sort. But it's the playoffs, man. You gotta suck it up. He looked slow out there. He looked bad on defense. There was one play where he was running the ball. It was a turnover. Fast break opportunity. He just stops. People are wondering what happened. He's saying there's a whistle. There was a whistle on the telecast. I did hear someone blowing a whistle or something. I heard it many times throughout the telecast, so maybe that's what he heard late in the game. I didn't hear it, but when they replayed it, I heard it slightly. So, but other players didn't stop, just him. Okay, so it wasn't. This was a game that the Lakers should have won. Or not should have won, but needed to win. Okay, and for Anthony Edwards, I mean, his three-point shooting has gotten really good. Anthony Edwards, he didn't have his most efficient game. He shot close to 50% probably from the field. But I mean, 29 points. I mean, this is what you want from your star player. You know what I'm saying? Gobert, god dang, Gobert is so useless on offense. I get his defensive but he doesn't get you any. He doesn't even get you anything in rebounding though. That's the thing. That's wild to me that they were able to win this game with basically nothing from Gobert. I get he contests shots. He did have a good defensive play on Luka in one, so that was good. So I mean he's a mobile big that can move his feet, but goddamn, as mobile as he is, he don't get you nothing. But they won this game. Naz Reid, the bench performance from the Timberwolves was okay. It was just okay, just enough. Okay, I think it matched the production, or kind of under the production, honestly, of the Lakers, right? Or about the same bench points, probably. I think about 11, 16, and 18 points. Okay, so they got more off their bench. Okay, they did better off the bench. Okay, so that was a key factor. Dorian Finney-Smith and Vanderbilt, I mentioned this after game one. You're gonna have to get more. Then you have to get these guys more shots. You're gonna have to get these guys more field goal shots. Okay, Finney's gonna need more. He's gonna need to make more threes, and Gabe Vincent is gonna need to take more shots, make more threes too, man. I mean, you were ready to see that barrage with the 3-point shooting that would come when the Lakers were regain control in the second quarter. You know what I'm saying? And then that didn't happen. So. Lakers got their work cut out for them this series. I think a lot of people were, before this series started, saying that this is a great showcase series for Anthony Edwards to make a name for himself, and he has been doing that. You know what I'm saying? He has been the star of this series for sure. Okay, I know game two got out of control, but they got game one. That's what they did what they were supposed to do and do the splits in the Lakers court, and they did that. The Lakers have a lot of pressure going in game four. LeBron James was fantastic tonight, but he was showing his age down the stretch, probably gassed, and the Lakers missed a lot of free throws. I know the Timberwolves missed quite a few themselves, but you're the Lakers on the road. You can't, as a road team, you cannot be missing free throws. Cannot. So that might be a point of emphasis. I mean, you can't really coach making free throws. You just got to make your shots. LeBron James took some bad free throws. Missed some couple wide open layups. It was just, I mean, he missed a dunk, but they called a foul. I didn't see the foul, but nonetheless, this is a great LeBron James performance. But down the stretch, couldn't close. Luka was a no-show. He was very lazy on defense. Defense reared its ugly head for Luka Doncic in this game. Bad game defensively. Give him a pass because he was not feeling well. Then you next game, we expect to see a healthier, more energized Luka Doncic and engaged Luka Doncic. I mean, Anthony Edwards was having fun out there, talking smack playfully, not in a disrespectful way, but just having fun out there, and dominating. You know what I'm saying? I mean, taking what the defense gives him. He finished off with 8 assists of his own to match with Luka's 8 assists. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Edwards is really showing me that he has evolved his game in a lot of ways, right? He's not complaining about the double team. He's taking it and looks at plus 13 on the court. You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to Jaden McDaniels. He had a running mate in this game. Okay, and Julius Randle. That's some top tier production that went along with Anthony Edwards, right? Really good. Really good balanced performance defensively. Lakers got their work cut out. It is time to panic for the Los Angeles Lakers because you don't want to go down 3-1. You know what I'm saying? When they split, okay, they got the second. They split at home, cool. Usually the opening game for a team like the Lakers' stature, you want to take that first game on the road. Now they're gonna have to exert a lot more energy. Now they can't relax. Not that they should take their foot off the gas if they had won tonight, but it makes things a lot more comfortable. Now the pressure is up. And now we really have a series, and things could get very, very concerning very quickly. It gets late, or what's the saying from Yogi Berra, the old school baseball player back in the day? It said it gets late early, and that's what it's looking like for the LA Lakers. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.